Speaking of beating your meat, welcome to the Broke Knock Life podcast, episode 116. Yeah.
My flow is water, it's liquid, I'm sick.
He's throwing them the words on the fly.
We just witnessed history 6 years ago.
That made me fucking cry. That's awesome.
That's
okay. So I love people who are great at what they do. I love watching them do what they're great at,
especially
and to see the mutual respect there.
This is his response.
Oh.
The most I know. Kendrick didn't say anything about Millie, man. You just called yourself out, bro. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop. This is gonna make me not want to play the next Assassin's Creed game.
The reason the electric chair was taken out of Louisiana State Penitentiary, otherwise known as Angola, which, by the way, is the largest maximum security prison in the entire United States.
Sometimes I beat my meat to some that's such a feat. Yeah. So do it with the feet. I shoot and skeet. No shake my hand or reach. I'll flow the beats. I go to sleep and show my reach. Ask for treats. Silent sweep. Fill my wrath to peace. It's my greed. Spinning round my head. Go Fred. Leave it red. Made it red. All the blood I bled. All the blood I'm breaking bread. Through a flood and now I'm dead. Hear a thud. It's time to shed. My outer showing through a living hell. Now I'm here to dwell in my cell. Steady yells. All that you can spell. Made of a depressing cell. Haven't reached my perfect cell. Powered up, I don't feel well. Throwing up, I'm a fucking tell.
Bitch, you beat my meat. Then I go right to sleep.
Speaking of beating your meat, welcome to the Broke Knock Life podcast, episode 116. Yeah. Welcome back. We got a thrilling show. Okay, just why is that clap track so fucking long?
They love us.
They do. Oh, is that an encore? All right. Well, yeah, welcome to episode 116 of the Broke Knock Life podcast. We're gonna go ahead and get this show started with the DAC attack with the Mac in the back of the sack. The DAC attack, Mac in the back of the sack. It is the sound of summer. Tides. SoundCloud. Yeah, sounds of summer, bro. Always. So yeah, we're gonna get into this Kendrick Drake beef. I mean, we already know who won, but we're gonna talk about it a little bit later. The classic Harry Mack. Tides is about to drop. There we go. So soothing. I get distracted every time, and it's a good distraction.
I know, it's so fucking good. It's a master. Is this one called Sounds of Summer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound of Summer.
So this is going to be playing out of the turtle box in the boat.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to put that as one of your tracks, or whenever I come and film with you, this will be in the next video. Sound of Summer.
Yeah,
Summer.
I need some help with the editing stuff. Bro.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to do that. But yeah, we're gonna get it started with the Graham's Basement, Harry Mack with Kendrick. We got some cringe. It's back. I told y'all it's gonna be back. That is a part of the Broke Knock Life podcast. That's never gonna fucking go away. Just like clockwork, bro. Just like clockwork. And we're gonna talk about some Kendrick stats. I mean, dude, the past 2 weeks have been insane for the rap community. Insane, music-wise, man. Like, it's diss tracks don't come very often, and whenever they do, most of the time they're very subpar.
Yeah, and also not this high profile.
Right,
because we're talking about
the big three.
Yeah, the big three, as you put it.
Yeah, it's just me. That's what he said, bro, and that started the whole thing. Well, I mean, Drake. Oh, we'll get into it. I'm like, I geek.
We're
at
so
this
yeah,
shit,
no,
man.
yeah, we're so like tingling with it.
I geek with this shit because JP hadn't heard all of the songs to the fullest extent.
Yeah.
And before this, I gave him a rundown of Meet the Grams, Euphoria, and I mean the hit.
And I had to excuse myself to change my pants
multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not lying. Swamp ass.
Swamp ass. But we're gonna go ahead and get started with the Gramps Basement.
Spell red.
What? L-S-T-E-R.
There we go. I love beats. So this is Harry Mack and Kdot 6 years ago.
What does Kendrick Lamar mean to you, Harry Mack?
You're huge to me, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yo, you're nervous. Your voice is
You're so
shaking.
nervous.
It's all good. I get it. I get it. I'm nervous too.
Yo.
See, Harry Mack is in the same position of that situation we talked to. He did Nuet 2 stage for
Yes,
us
he did.
at the last
You could hear it?
Powerhouse.
Without a deal.
Without,
Yep.
without anything happening.
Thank
And
God
he's,
that doesn't show up
good dude.
post.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we had him up
Yeah.
there, and he
Yeah,
spoke for
right.
Joey Badass.
Okay.
Joey Badass lost it.
Okay.
So we thought he could do the same for you. What do you think?
We throwing out words?
Yeah, Kendrick should throw out everything.
Throw
that
out
he
words.
That's
Kdot
I'm so
and
excited.
Harry Mack are about to go bar for bar. Well, not bar for bar.
Oh, dude.
He's gonna throw on bars.
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Oh, shook
Harry
ones
Mack,
too,
visual
bro.
Raps you gotta see. I knew it too and no one heard of me. Murder MC, somebody throw a word at me.
$100.
Yeah, I'm a lyrical scholar. Every bar I spit, I should get $100. Stack 'em up real quick, take it to the bank. Every Mac, every lyric is dank. Rappers get spanked.
Water.
Yeah, one time I bring 'em to the slaughter. Holler at your daughter. My flow is water. It's liquid. I'm sick.
He's throwing
I
them
drink
the
it out
words
the
on the
Kid
fly.
Crystal Geyser. You know that I spit flows wiser. H-Mac, I'm on it. You know I'm about to hold it. High off of J, cause we rolled it. I told it. One time, Harry Mack, the mic, I'm about to slay it. He answered 2 out of 3, so he ain't have to pay it. And one time, Harry Mack, I'm in the state of zen. Rip again and again. It's off top, I need no pen. Yo, I'm in my zone when I'm on it. I hit him like a missile. I wish I had the bracelet with the crystals. But Mac ain't got money. Right now, I ain't paid. Every rapper getting slayed. I'ma make his frame decay one time. Hey, yo, I cut him like surgery. Someone throw another word at me. It's absurd how I free. Hey, one time my lyrics is felt. I'm making rappers melt. About to get the crew show belt. When I'm all up on it, Harry Mack, you know that I'm performing. Yeah, I'm a champion. Crew show every morning. Yeah, I'm about to kill that. One time I stay true. Hold it down with the best in the game. And J. Cruz. Yo, we out here right now. Never been down and out. Matter of fact, I kick a freestyle and hit the powerhouse stage. It's Mac up in the rage. Making rappers disengage. We on 106. I'm up in the mix with all of the tricks. Harry Mack, I holler, get it done. Hey, when I'm on the mic, I just be shining like the sun. Hey, check it. I'm getting lifted off the marijuana. Hit the crunja and the ganja. Yama, like pajama. Yo, when I'm on
That
it,
was
I'm
the
on
title
it.
of the book.
Smack, yo, I'm getting it off of the top. I'm cold flipping it. Yeah, hey, one time, you know I get it done. I remember watching video for Heart Part 1. My homie Brady B put me up on the game. When I watched the flow, I realized the shit was insane. After that, I saw Monster, and I just knew. And before I really knew, then Kendrick and Blue. Yo, good kid, Mad City, I was bumping the jam. Harry Mack, I can't believe I'm sitting next to the man. Yeah, check it when we do it. Yo, the people have to give it up. Yo, we about to take a couple shots about the Dixie Cup. Yeah, one time, I arrest him with flames. I'm saying R.I.P. Prodigy, one of the best in the game. It's Harry Mack, yo.
Oh, look at that, dude. Frame that shit and hang it on the wall. That's incredible.
Like this, dog. What are you thinking, man? You were here.
Yeah.
You were
definitely.
there.
It's the hunger. It's the drive. What it does. You know,
His voice
you
is so
saying
iconic.
that, you know, I'm great in your eyes, but you're great in mine because you inspired me. You get what I'm
damn.
saying? When
That's
see
all I-
when
That
I
would have
see
made me
hunger,
fucking cry.
Yeah.
It runs me right back to the lab, gives me back on my pen, you know?
Damn.
We inspire each other, man. Just know
Oh,
that.
man.
Definitely keep going for
He-
sure.
he's crying,
Thank
bro.
you, man.
Sure.
Hearing that from you is huge to me, man. This is a huge day for me, so.
Appreciate
like,
And I just appreciate
Can you-
letting me come in here and
excuse
do
me,
that, bro.
please?
No questions. Good shit. Yeah, he was kicking
love
off.
it.
He was going off. Llama.
Okay, dude.
We just witnessed history 6 years ago.
That made me fucking cry. That's awesome.
That's
Okay, so I love people who are great at what they do. I love watching them do what they're great at.
especially
And to see the mutual respect there. Fuck, man, that's just beautiful. That was fucking a work of art.
said he inspired him to get back in the lab and grab his pen, bro, and start writing more.
Oh, I'm so glad you found that. How
Yeah.
did you find that?
Just on TikTok, I was like, bro, I saw it like a while back, but like, it's
Jesus.
so relevant right now.
Yeah, well, yeah, and man, all right, that was awesome. That was so fucking cool. Harry Mack fucking shaking and shit, and then Kendrick's like, God damn.
yeah.
Oh,
He's like, damn, you went llama,
dude,
llama,
that
no
was
pajama.
so fucking cool. I'm so glad you showed me that. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna look that up in my own time. I'm like rewatch that. That was fucking.
I'm gonna watch the
amazing.
full. I need to see if there's like a full interview.
Yeah, do you
or
think he
did
just
they,
sat
like-
down for that? I mean, Harry
There
Mack-
might have been like a little bit before, a little bit after, but I mean, at the beginning of the video, it's him sitting down. So I don't think they
Yeah.
talked before. Maybe it
Like he just walked in and
extends
sat
after.
down and fucking shat excellence. Jesus. Okay.
sat down, got the headphones put on him, and then he started fucking ripping shit.
That was something else, bro. That was so cool. That's like two.
OGs, man, like in their own right.
That'd be like Joe Lewis meeting Mike Tyson and just chatting.
Yeah.
over dinner and drinks or something.
Fucking Muhammad Ali, Tyson chopping
Yeah.
it up.
Oh man, wow. Okay.
Respect to the greats.
Wow, word. Jesus, that was.
And then like, it's a testament to Kendrick too, because he's like, I know you're excited as fuck to see me, but you excite the fuck out of me because you're inspiring me to go into the fucking lab and do more shit. Like that in and of itself is such a fucking compliment. That's all I would need for my career.
Yeah.
I would be like, you know what? I'm stopping.
I wouldn't have been able to keep my cool. You know how sweaty my ass would have been? Dude, before I even stepped in that studio, I'm sorry, I have to freestyle in front of who?
And then all of a sudden, as soon as you say that, it just starts
pouring out. Shout out to 115 Swamp Ass. Oh man, all right. You got what was the keyboard shortcut on this? Is it just the arrow?
No, that's to skip forward in the video. You gotta do it like that.
Okay, what is it next?
So now we're gonna reference this video maybe like after the Gramps Basement, but now, as I've promised, the cringe. This is Infabren and Dax Flame. Infabren first.
Tummy is hollow, needs something to swallow.
Definitely find something for you. Go ahead, grab whichever one looks
Deluxe
good for you.
boost, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Whichever deluxe one you want to grab.
You perchance have any tuna juice?
Being so nice.
Made for
Sir.
finches, humans can drink it too.
Yeah, I know exactly where you're going. What was that from?
Dolphin dive high five.
There we go. Yeah. Juice there, dude, besides tuna juice?
No, I'll just take a fudge salmon, please.
If I had it. Oh.
And a flapjack runny side up.
Runny side up.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do with that one.
Okay.
Like
Thank you.
like bro, he's trying to be so nice.
No, that's
Yeah,
it.
this server's
That's
cool
what
as
I
hell.
want.
Like this dude's
Yeah.
good.
I don't have any of that.
A fudge salmon?
Fudge salmon?
Yeah.
I don't have fudge.
Chocolate syrup.
I do. Chocolate syrup.
There we
So you
go.
want anything with that salmon?
Iced corn, por favor.
We don't. I have the frozen creamed corn.
Yes.
Okay. Don't even cook it. Just put it right
Okay.
in the bowl. Gotcha.
And this
And-
is Kenneth.
Hello, Kenneth.
He's fine. He's enjoying his pickle.
Enjoy that pickle there.
He holds
Finally,
the
we see
title
Kenneth.
for most wins in hemorrhoid hunters.
Oh wow! Right up there, guys.
Hemorrhoid hunting champion,
Oh,
HHC, as
I
he
will
would say.
remember Kenneth for that one for
Yeah. I got a question for you. Where were you during the soothing syrup scandal of Mrs. Winslow?
If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, I was at home because it was during COVID.
What?
No, 1849.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about the
You're thinking of Aunt Jemima.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Mrs. Winslow is totally different
Okay,
gal.
I don't know that one.
How
See
does
any
he
of
draw a
this?
correlation between the two?
I have not. No.
This is
Oh, wait.
fermented eel splooge.
Oh, yeah. No, don't think I up my alley. You got it all set.
Just cracks that bitch right open.
I brought the chocolate on the side so you can load up as much as you like on it.
Dude, he's
Why do birds suddenly appear?
Oh, yeah, did you hear it on the
Every
radio? I know I hear that one
time
every once in a while on the radio. Here.
You are near.
You need anything else for you?
He's trying to
You want to
leave.
dump
Can
that
I get you
chocolate sauce
anything
all
else,
over
sir?
there
Yeah,
for
just
me?
put it right on top.
Hell yeah. Look at you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you are.
There's an older couple here on a date.
Well, I guess you could call it a date, probably.
Would you send them each a pint of maple on me, please?
On you there for you, a
Yeah.
pint of maple?
Yes.
Okay, I'll see what I can find for him.
Thank you very much. Spasiba. Sorry, I should have said in a glass.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
It's simply to replace the regular ice that would cool my beverage.
Oh my good God.
Uh-huh. Cheers.
No, don't. Oh.
Oh,
He's eating that shit.
Great
he actually
job.
is.
Thank you.
No, he fucking cleaned his plate.
Hello. I was feeling hoggish, but I'm feeling hoggish no more.
Are you good? Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, that was probably one of the better ones yet, dude. That was insane. He fully committed to that shit.
I know he ate the meal.
Salmon covered in chocolate syrup, bro. The fuck? And then he put fermented eel juice over frozen cream corn and drank it out of a goddamn glass. Dude, this guy is for real. He's not fucking around. That poor waiter just, what do you want?
Can I get you anything else, sir? Can I
He's
fucking
like
leave?
afraid of what he might say. Like, can
Yeah.
I get you anything else? Holy crap, dude. That was incredible. Infrabrand, bro, for the win. Holy shit.
He's always on that.
Oh, dude,
shit,
our
man.
girl's gonna love that because she doesn't know what cringe is, dude. Like she
No,
tried to
not
show me,
until-
she tried to show me some TikToks she had saved that she called cringe, and I was like, that's not cringe. That's just like,
You have no
yeah,
idea.
it was just like interesting animation, like
Yeah.
really warpy, morphy, like liminal space.
Cringe is
animation.
what this is.
That was fucking.
It makes like
insane.
whenever I was holding my head like this, that's what cringe makes me do.
Yeah, like shock and awe.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, and it makes me uncomfortable, but I love it. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
fucking
like that
funny to me.
widespread panic that you just can't look away from.
Yeah,
I need to keep. You have more?
Oh yeah, we have Dax Flame coming up.
Oh right,
next.
yeah, I'm excited.
And he's been on TikTok recently because he hasn't like gotten any movies in a really long time for some reason.
Yeah, rarely though.
Right, because he's fucking.
It was
funny as
literally
shit.
since he was in 22 Jump Street.
Yeah,
he made like a cameo towards the end there. But 21 Jump Street obviously, and then Project X originally.
Yeah, and then his TikTok account was just him talking about Project X and like making jokes about that. And then, dude, I've been following him, and it's just. I don't know if he's for real or not. If he's like,
oh, I love it, acting,
or it's just him.
It's a bit. Oh.
Like I think
so. Whether it's a bit or if he's just actually like this.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That's what we're trying to figure out. And a bunch of his videos now is just really You know what? I'm not gonna explain.
Wait, are we
gonna
try to? Or is my impression going to be to try to like decipher if?
I mean, you can do the best you can, man.
I'm gonna try.
A lot of people have tried.
So it's like a known thing that he's doing. He's kind of like throwing motherfuckers off the scent.
Yeah.
Okay, word. All right.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Am I ready?
Are you?
I'm Dax Flame, and today I'm going to do the funny face challenge. Today we're going to be making funny faces, and the first person to laugh loses.
Okay.
So you could start.
All right.
Okay.
It's so quiet. So uncomfortable.
Or we could do jokes, like laugh at, like jokes. Okay. So maybe like, okay.
Dude, the
so
silence.
the other day, my ex-girlfriend asked me to pick up some litter on the way home from work, and I was like, wait, are you serious? I have been working all day, and and she was like, please, it's necessary. So I stop my car, get off on the side of the road, pick up some litter, and bring it home to prove it to her. And she's like, kitty litter. Okay, that got a little loud. Okay, awesome.
That's fun.
Okay.
All right.
Well, okay, I guess I won.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Damn. All right.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no worries, dude. All right. Cool. All right, Dave. Hope it goes well.
Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.
Dude, all of his videos are like that.
You got more?
No, but on his account,
I'm
man.
gonna have to check that shit out because that was inconclusive. Interesting.
Dude, all of his jokes are like just premises.
It seemed like a bit, but it also seems like he is also just that deadpan.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, obviously, the bit is like him doing the faces.
Yeah.
But his acting? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the perfect way to put acting.
Like, is that his personality, and he just exaggerates it to the point where it can be a character?
He was kind of like that in the movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's the same person, and he's so consistent.
Oh,
that's
shit.
why I'm
All right.
saying consistency matches with Infrabrint's consistency.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check his. He just goes by Dax Flame on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I fucking saw it. Yeah. Okay.
You'll
yeah.
be able to find it, man. And it's great. It's.
that was interesting. That was a new one.
The silence, man. Oh.
Yeah, that was fucking. Holy crap, dude! You could hear a fucking pin drop.
Oh,
Like, there was
and
people
dude.
7 aisles over having a conversation. We could hear them clear as day.
And in the middle, he's like,
you know what? We can just do jokes.
Yeah,
He just kind of ditches it. We can just do jokes. Just throws it to the side. Fuck it. This ain't. Yeah, whatever. But you can't tell if he's actually saying like, "Fuck it." He's just kind of like, you know what? Instead, you know, just kind of slides it in there. Just like, you know, we can do jokes. Yeah.
You can't fucking tell, man.
I'm glad to see that he's popping back up on the scene in some way, shape, or form.
He's getting a lot of views too. Like his channel's blowing the fuck up.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. That's good. He definitely
Blowing
deserves
the
it. Because
fuck
it
up.
sucks that he hasn't gotten any roles because he fucking crushed it in 21 Jump Street.
What's happening right now? He recently was on the Bad Friends podcast, which is Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino.
Yep.
Andrew Santino, bro, you need to watch that. There's he comes up on there and it's so fucking hilarious. Same bit, same person, just on a podcast. It's I don't know. He's on there for maybe like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay,
It's
so a
pretty-
good little bit.
Yeah, good little
enough.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Andrew at the end, he's like, "I love you, dude. I really hope that you get more roles. I don't know why the fuck nobody's called you up, but you're gonna be." He's like inviting him out to shows and stuff, so he's gonna start making money. He's gonna like open for Andrew or whatever.
News, dude. That's great. I'm glad to hear that.
And he's like, "I want you in one of my projects," because apparently they're working on some shows right now, Andrew and Bobby, or separately.
Like live shows, right?
Like movies and some shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get Dax Flame back on the scene, bro.
Yeah,
back
that's
on the scene.
well deserved, and it will be, at least as far as I can't really speak for you, but I would guess much appreciated on my part.
I want to see him in anything.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I have a fucking merch shirt of his whenever he was working at an ice cream shop. He like made some merch. He like made a YouTube video about an ice cream shop like years ago, and I bought it. I'll show you the shirt whenever.
Word. Okay, cool.
It's just like a white shirt with like some.
Was he actually an employee? Like that was his job?
Yeah.
Oh.
After he ran out, this is what I learned on the Bad Friends podcast. After he ran out of the residuals for 21, 22, and Project X, like he had to start working again.
Yeah.
He lived off of that for a while. He said.
Well, that's
living
good.
off of it.
That's good. At least he didn't like fuck around and blow it on drugs and women and stuff.
Right.
He kept his head on his shoulders. All right. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check him out. Dax Flame. That's on my list.
Dax fucking Flame, bro. I just wanted to talk about the Kdot disses and everything that's happening right now. So, my opinion on this shit. The first thing I have listed on these notes, it's gonna be pretty free ball in this whole conversation. So I'm just gonna spew some facts out. Last two disses by Kendrick, Meet the Grams and Not Like Us, are going to go down in history and are going down in history as probably the best two diss tracks of all time. Meet the Grams is the most disrespectful diss I've ever heard, and I've heard Hit 'Em Up.
By their Christian names.
By their Christian names.
Their God-given birthright names.
And I mean, in Hit 'Em Up, he said, you claim to be a killer, but I fucked your wife. I think Kendrick going name by name.
Oh, and it was like, it wasn't just like that he called their name. He like went on a whole verse for them.
Yeah.
And then went to the next name. Another verse for them too.
Yeah, and he said,
another verse for them too.
Dennis, you raised a shit son.
Dude.
Just like he just calls him a terrible person.
When it got to the part where he just went, Aubrey, I was like, oh, it's on now, motherfucker. Oh, it's on now.
He addresses him by name. And then and then Drake responds to the whole pedophile thing. And this is what Drake says in his song, which I'm making JP read this because
whoa. You're telling me
this is his response.
Oh.
The most I know you lost.
So what I'm picking up on now is I never heard Kendrick when you showed me earlier. Might be a spoiler, but when you showed me the songs earlier, I didn't hear Millie Bobby Brown's name once. Why the
That is a good fucking point. That's what everybody's talking about.
Uh-oh.
He just called himself out. Okay, read the quote. This is from
Okay, this is
his
not
song.
me. This is from a published Drake song. It's not me.
Beginning quotations.
Yeah.
If you want me to read it, I'll read it.
I got you. It's just fucking begin quote. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for this shit you just suggested. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I'd never look twice at no teenager. Oh, dog, you.
Dude, Kendrick didn't say anything about Millie, man. You just called yourself out, bro. Because he knows that everybody knows that.
He fucked himself into a hole so deep.
Yes.
Holy crap.
And his only response to being called a pedophile is, nuh-uh. I haven't been arrested, so therefore it's not true.
Well,
look at all the billionaires and look at Diddy.
Yeah,
he went decades. Like, people are going decades doing that shit, and then because they got a fuck ton of money, they're not getting caught. So what is that? How is that a shot back at Kendrick?
I can't believe he actually. That's in the fucking song.
Yes.
There is no other way to put this. That's fucking stupid. And let the comments begin.
I know.
Now here I'm getting flamed again, but I'm sorry. That has a big old arrest me sign around his neck.
Right.
Or guilty at least. Why the fuck?
I'm so glad you pointed that out. at first because that was like the main point.
Because remember earlier when I
Everybody
got here, so I remember I brought it up. I was like, I heard some shit where like back in the cut he was texting Millie
Yeah.
Bobby Brown, and this other that African American model chick or whatever when she was 16. I knew like there was some text messages exchanged, but now I'm reading this and I'm like, wait, he said that? Because Kendrick made no mention of that specifically. Why the fuck would you volunteer? You know what?
certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop. Not fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop.
That is fucking stupid. Whatever.
He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you can't fix stupid either. That's the funny thing about it.
Right, and I just thought it was so fucking cutthroat for Kendrick to release.
Oh man.
Not Like Us, a hit fucking record that JP is about to read the stats on this shit. A hit fucking record like 7 or less minutes after Drake posted his response. That is insane. I was like finishing the Drake diss, and then I refreshed my shit to look at the comments. New Kendrick video, and I'm like, no fucking way, this is a new song.
So that's incredible in and of itself. The fact that you're watching the Drake one in real time.
Yes.
Going through the comments, refreshing, and then what's that?
They Not Like Us.
New video
They
from
Not Like
Kendrick?
Us.
Right there.
Yes.
Holy
Yes, it's
shit.
fucking crazy. And the cover art to that is Drake's mansion. And you know those apps where it like points out sexual offenders?
I've seen it. There's like 14 fucking pins.
Yeah.
I saw that on TikTok too. Somebody had dropped a bunch of fucking pins all over his
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. Whoever did that,
Dude.
yeah, that was funny as shit.
Like 3 security break-ins, a fucking shot. Like shit is going
Yeah,
down,
somebody
bro.
I heard someone got shot
Yeah.
or something like that.
Now
I
that's
don't know.
sad. I want to go on record. That no violence should come from this.
Yeah, no, this is just it's music and beef. But I did hear about some sort of I don't know if it was a police raid or just police responding to some sort of that shooting.
It was like a security guard got shot or some shit. I didn't read too much into it, but there was like 2 other break-ins or attempted break-ins.
Okay, so I guess we don't know if it has anything to do with this.
No, not concrete evidence.
Because what I saw,
but
again,
it's a hell of a coincidence.
Yeah, it
don't
is a
you
hell of a
think?
coincidence. And what I saw on TikTok, they were very ambiguous with the wording. It was just like, here's what we know for. It was just like deadpan headline shit. Like
Drake is probably paying people off to not
talk
release
about
any of that information.
Yeah, just like he's paying people off to not go to prison for.
Yeah, and that he's paying people off to ghostwrite for all of his songs.
Word. And comment sections on fire. All right, so. Right, not like us.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
these are all the stats. These are coming from I think it's just coming from one source. I have Hip Hop DX at the bottom, but
yeah, Hip Hop DX.
Yeah, but this is just some of the stuff that I've come across. So JP,
and this is just some of the chart data. Okay, so since Kendrick's Not Like Us, it generated 280,000 listens, streams, whatever on Spotify in the first week, and it jumped to #1 on the Billboard, in less than a week's time.
Yeah, it charted on number one
in
like
less than a
6 days, 5 or 6 days. Man.
Skyrocketed to the top with no surprises there. But here's where it gets, like, to me, this is the meat and potatoes of the whole story.
Right.
Kendrick Lamar has broken another record. Pulitzer Prize winner, shout out to him. Broke another record of Drake's, so formerly held by Drake. Kendrick Lamar just shattered it.
The song that he mentioned in the
song
diss.
that he mentioned in Not Like Us, he busted God's Plan from 2018, stole that record from Drake with Not Like Us. The son of a bitch comes out with a diss track and takes the fucking title from him.
A diss
while
track
mentioning
hit
the
record.
shit in the shit, dude. Oh my God.
A number
it's like
one
a plan
hit
within a plan.
record.
It's amazing. Okay. And according to a post from Chart Data on Tuesday, this would have been May 14th, the Mustard produced diss track became the fastest song in hip hop history to reach 100 million streams on Spotify. A record Drizzy previously held with the Scorpion Cut. And we all know that one. And that's according to, like you said, Hip Hop DX, but fucking 100 million streams.
God damn it. God's Plan.
Yeah, and God's Plan was fucking big in 2018.
Yeah, it was huge. That was a huge song. This is even bigger, and it's not even 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This is everybody's calling it the song of the summer.
It took me a few months to even get around to hearing God's Plan. That was junior year at LSU, so I was cycling a lot. So I was listening to Pandora Radio a lot, but it took a while before that one popped up. And I'm already like fucking reading news headlines about Not Like Us. Jesus.
They not like us. They not like us. Like I was telling JP, I listen to that song like 5 or 6 times a day at least.
Yeah, I've only heard it once. And it was right before we started. I've already got it on my fucking reminders to go home.
Yeah, you were singing like They Not Like Us. Like it's so fucking catchy, man.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Who produced that again? Who was it?
DJ Mustard.
Yeah, okay,
DJ Mustard.
So shout
Mustard
out to
on the
him
beat,
right now. Shout out to DJ Mustard because that was I know they must have had it locked and loaded because of the duration in which it dropped. But Jesus,
Yeah, there's no way they
Christ.
could fucking do that in that amount of time.
Regardless, though, damn, that shit slaps. Holy crap.
Right. And oh my god, bro.
The timing is impeccable. That's hilarious.
I was so
it's
hyped,
fucking comedic, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I remember audibly, like it was late at night. I was like, no fucking way. They not like us. They not like
Cam
us.
comes out of the room like, what the fuck's going on out here?
They just
trying to sleep, man.
They see me fucking crip walking. They not like us. They not like us.
Oh crap!
But yeah, I wanted to follow this discussion up, this complete brutal beatdown of Drake, which he has yet to respond. I mean, I know he's going through a whole bunch of legal shit with people breaking into his house, but
yeah.
The beef's over, bro. Like you lost.
Yeah.
You got dethroned in the most concrete, objective way possible.
You know what this reminds me of is whenever this was way back when. I say way back when, it could have been like 2014. Well, shit, that's fucking a decade ago. Oh, God, I'm old. Okay. When Kanye called out Eminem, and then he came out on stage with him, and they did a freestyle back-to-back.
I don't remember that.
Kanye bowed to Eminem.
I think I remember that clip, but I didn't see the full. Damn.
This
bro.
is what this is reminding me of.
I call myself an Eminem fan. Fuck me.
Well,
goddamn.
Yeah, you should look up that clip because it's first of all the back and forth battle is good, but at the end, Kanye's like, okay, I might have stepped on my dick here by not, recognizing who the fuck he's dealing with.
Eminem is literally known for diss tracks.
It's Eminem. Yeah,
Right.
which is, we'll get to it, but I'm surprised that
I
I'm
know.
not seeing Girls is good. Yes. But
you heard that song?
Yes, but
dude, that is such a great song.
But Kill Shot though, that was fucking funny because he literally changed Machine Gun Kelly's entire career after
You're
that.
right, but my whole thing is like he's such a nobody to me.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, his most
these are, like,
famous thing, he was
holding
in
weight.
Jackass. He was in Jackass 4. They did feature him for that hand-slapping bicycle contest. Like, whoever pedaled faster, and then this hand would slap back.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Jackass Forever? Oh, okay, whatever. But, yeah, they brought him in for one of the things, and they fucked his ass up. It was awesome. Like, they were testing it. They weren't. They were fucking with him to see if he was
Dude,
actually
what was
game.
the Jackass where it was the big hand? And
that was
came out?
Jackass number 2.
Dude, that is so fucking
Wee Man,
classic.
when Bam comes in, high five, Quah! And he comes off his feet, literally off his fucking feet. No, but before that, Dave England was bringing in the soup. Remember, he had the tray full of soup. But what made that one better is they had duct tape 2 4-pound bags of all-purpose flour to the hand. So not only did he get knocked by the hand, he had all-purpose flour and tomato soup splashed all over his shit. And I love when he was getting up, he was like, yeah, I knew something was up, because I was like, why were they asking me to bring 8 open bowls of soup on a tray into the fucking kitchen where the soup should already be? Like,
Right.
I'm glad you remember that. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they brought that back up, and they knocked the piss out of Machine Gun Kelly. There was a pool behind him, and they were pedaling, and it was him against Steve-O, and that motherfucker got whopped. I mean, just blasted, dude, on his, well, it was into the water, but like thrown the fuck back into the pool.
Yeah.
You know Chris Pontius is Bunny the lifeguard?
No.
He always dress up as the sexy, like, bunny. They dress up as like a semi-furry. Chris Pontius jumps in the water, because he's like a famous guy. They can't like break him.
Yeah.
You know, it's insurance liability. They check on him, and Machine Gun Kelly gets up, and he's like, I wasn't expecting it to come that fast. Like, he didn't know what to say. He just gotten blasted. You know. All right, sorry, that's tangent, but you should check that out. You haven't seen Jackass Forever?
1
You
and
should
2,
watch it.
I watch over and over.
1 and 2 are good.
I
Yeah.
love it, bro.
So, you know how in every one of them, Johnny Knoxville does the classic, he gets rammed by the bull?
Mm-hmm.
He like blindfolds, or like they try to camouflage him into the background.
Yeah.
In Jackass Forever, he's an old man now.
Right. Got gray ass hair now, man.
Cracked 3 ribs, broken collarbone, partially punctured lung.
Broke his collarbone.
Oh, dude. Broke his wrist. And
Doing the bull thing?
Yeah, for the last time.
Damn.
He was out ice fucking cold for 15 minutes. He was on the ground doing that thing where, like, you know when people get knocked out and they're breathing, their tongue gets caught in their ear and they kind of sounds like they're like choking, but they're not really choking. It's just their tongues getting vibrated. He was out face down in the dirt where the bull was running for like 15 minutes. And they were like on the other side of the bullpen, like on the other side of the fucking corrals, like trying to talk to him. And he was just,
oh my God.
because he did that thing again where he did a full fucking flip. The bull fucking rammed the shit out
And
of
how
him.
old is he?
51.
Oh.
I think it was 51 at the time.
Oh.
Whenever that happened. But Jackass Forever came out like 2 or 3 years ago. But
Yeah.
So after that, Jeff Tremaine and Spike Jonze, the other directors, because it's those two and Johnny Knoxville that are directors for all of them. After that, they were like, yeah, we can't do this again. Even if we make another Jackass movie, we can't do that.
You're not going to
'Cause he
break
might
the
fucking
same
die
shit.
or
Yeah.
get paralyzed, from the waist down or something, But yeah, that was his last one. Four times. Shout out to Johnny Knoxville. That
That's
dude's a fucking
amazing.
trooper, dude. Because like he took that bull straight the fuck on and did like fucking 2 flips and landed and did not, dude. He was just slumped, face down in the dirt. It was.
He's
fucking
fucking
wild.
crazy,
Yeah,
man.
he's fucking insane, dude. Yeah.
That whole, and they say white people don't have culture, bro. That's us. That's us, man. Jackass.
Doing dumb, crazy shit. Here, I'm gonna blow this up
man.
a little bit for you so you can see it.
Well, that.
Oh, do you know it already?
I've already.
You got. It's only 5.
Yeah.
All right.
So okay, so I'm gonna break down this list. Top 5 diss tracks as of right now. Not Like Us is number 1. And it's holding so much weight as number 1 solely because of the records that it's breaking, man.
Yep.
Like he made the diss track and he's dissing after it being like breaking records. Like the records showing up on Drake's news feed.
Proof is in the pudding, bitch.
Exactly. Proof is in the motherfucking pudding,
Yeah.
bitch.
Like, you could have shown me the stats on that shit first
Mm-hmm.
before I listened to it, and I would have been like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good preamble. Looking at the stats on Not Like Us, and then hearing it, I would have had to excuse myself again, go change my pants one more time. Fuck, that would have been 5 pants changes, ladies and gentlemen. 5. This guy, yeah.
And then
he knows
I
how to
have-
get to me.
Yes, I do. All I got to do is just show you some. We'll do some more diss tracks next time.
All right, so number 1, Not Like Us.
Number
Not
2,
just on its merits alone, honestly. And then number 2,
yeah. Like I said, not by its merits alone. Just like Drake. Dude, I'm imagining Drake like opening up his phone, seeing the notifications, and he's like, "Fuck, he dethroned 2018 God's Plan. What? The song that I didn't write? What?
The song that I didn't write." And the comment section goes on.
And then hit him up by did I put by Kendrick? I'm
Yeah,
fucking
you
fucking
did.
drunk. By Tupac.
Yeah. I was wondering, I was like, it's funny that Kendrick is up there like the first 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit him up,
It was
Tupac.
just me being loaded. And then Meet the Grams right after, just by how disrespectful it is. Ether by Nas. I mean, a classic.
That's a good one.
And then it's very hard to pick my favorite Eminem diss track, but Girls
Fact.
is just, it's so like
Girls is really good.
melodic, and it's not even like in your face. He's just like, I have
Yep.
nothing to prove. I'm just gonna call you a girl the whole track, and how you talk about us behind our back, and you're too pussy to say it to our face.
Yep.
And I mean, that's all there is. That's all there is. So I want y'all in the comment section.
Yeah, favorite diss tracks, dude. Let's hear them.
Top 3, top 5.
Yeah.
In order, not in order. I don't give a fuck.
To this
Just
day,
put it down.
I gotta say though, to this day, Kill Shot is still
Kill
on
Shot
the
is
4 of my Pandora playlist. Like,
It's
I
amazing.
fucking love that, dude. And I love how at the end he's like, "I'm
Beard
just
is
playing,
weird.
dude. You know I love you."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's a callback to
This
a
is as
bunch
big
of
as you're
the-
ever gonna be.
Well,
Enjoy it.
In the
This
end,
is your moment. You must enjoy it.
yeah, exactly. In the end of a lot of his songs, he's like, "I'm just playing ladies. You know I love you.
Yeah.
I'm just playing America. You know I love you." And he's just, I love how he continues that. It's like a whole fucking storyline. Yeah, by the way, speaking of Eminem, you know he's coming out with a new album,
No.
Death of Slim Shady.
Oh no, I heard about that.
He started marketing. He made an obituary with Slim Shady, the character, and then listing all of his accolades, and he's killing off the character, and making an album. I know, it's a lot to take
like,
in.
Literally.
Like he's not going to use that
moving
persona
into-
anymore.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well,
The death of
that
Slim Shady.
sort of makes sense because it's either 14 or 15 years sober he just made.
Right.
Yeah.
And Slim
So-
Shady is all about, getting fucked up, doing a bunch of coke, doing a bunch of drugs, and saying a whole bunch of shit.
Do you remember when Recovery dropped?
I do.
That was
Insanity.
It was-
Not Afraid. Love the Way You Lie.
Oh, Love the Way
billion
You Lie.
streams, billion plays on YouTube.
That,
Both of them. They broke records.
That album. So I don't know if y'all remember, but from 113, I talked about the first album I ever bought was Curtain Call by Eminem.
Dude.
When I was far too young to be listening. The like uncut version with
fact.
Mockingbird,
Yeah.
Stan, all
Dude,
all
hits.
like all the fucking hits. First album I ever bought, Curtain Call Eminem. So
You know he made a curtain call too.
I did not, which
Yes,
is
it's
fucked
all of
up.
his, like-
I apologize.
It's all of his new hits, like merged with the other curtain call.
Oh, word?
You should check that out.
I gotta check that out. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when Recovery came out, and I listened to it cover to cover. I like to do that when it comes to like
That's the only way
serious
to listen.
album drops. Like when it comes, like I'm dropping in a whole album at once. Like when Logic did Under Pressure.
Yes.
I listened to that cover to cover
You have
multiple
to.
fucking times, hundreds of goddamn times.
You have to.
But when Recovery came out, I listened to it cover to cover, and I mean, wow, just
Beautiful.
You could feel. I'm not gonna go too deep into this, but you could feel the fucking, the apologies to Haley, and the realness that he got with his mom, like
Yeah.
the way he spoke about his mother and how, even though she's sort of brought an air of influence into all of that, he still felt bad.
Yeah.
That's
Or cleaning out your closet.
dude. That's
Yeah.
like
The song headlines is him apologizing. That's
Exact-
not on Recovery. That's on.
Oh, is that not on Recovery?
No, that's on Marshall Mathers LP 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
getting a
the
little
headlines.
confused, but
Well, I mean, no,
my
he
point
mentions
is
that in
the-
Recovery a little bit.
And that's okay, but I was thinking about that specifically, which is why I brought it up. But my point is the self-reflection, the self-intuition
Mhm.
that he expressed in Recovery. The first time I heard it all the way through, it was with Caleb.
No
and
shit.
I almost fucking cried.
Yeah, dude,
'Cause
it's
it was like-
powerful. It was him coming back from all this addiction.
Yeah,
and him
man.
not
And
making
he
music
was,
for a
dude,
long
he
time.
was wearing his heart on his motherfucking sleeve. I'm sorry. As you can tell, I'm gay for Eminem. So I'm just
I mean,
gonna-
bro, you're talking to
And
an Eminem fanboy.
Do you
so.
know about the release date for Death
I
of
don't.
Sunshine? Okay, all right. Is it not just? It's
No,
just not known.
Not
Okay,
released.
All right, okay, got it.
I remember a while ago, Dr. Dre said that he's gonna have some play in the next album, which he has to. He was there for the birth of Slim
From the
Shady.
birth, yeah, exactly.
He has to be there for the death. I want a full executive.
Write
produced
that
album.
down. That's my first tattoo. Dr. Dre was there for the birth. He has to be there for the death. That was.
He has
That
to.
was on point, my friend. That was good. Okay. Okay,
has
so
to.
we'll have to keep our fingers on the pulse for Death of Slim Shady because I'm very stoked about that.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be staying up, fucking waiting for it to drop.
Refresh. Control R. Control
Yeah,
R.
exactly.
Not
I
even
don't
exaggeration.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So lastly, let me go through the list one more time. All right. So number 1, Not Like Us, Kendrick. Number 2, Hit 'Em Up, Tupac.
That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
Take
the
money.
hardest fucking dude. Oh my god. Meet the Grams by Kendrick.
God, so despicable.
Ether, Nas. Also a very close friend of Dave Chappelle. Circling back to 113 again.
Yeah. We doing some
Girls
callback,
by
bitch.
Eminem. Number 5.
Yes. And the last but not least, I wanted to throw in some game news. So I don't know if you've ever heard of or seen your brothers play Assassin's Creed.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah, dude.
So they're
I've
coming out-
played Assassin's Creed.
No
so
shit.
you
Which
know
one? Which one? Which one?
The first one.
The first one? Love
Is
it.
that the 360 or?
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
what my brother. That's the console he had. So I've played Assassin's Creed 1 on my brother's Xbox 360.
Awesome. I love
Actually,
it.
didn't even know they have more than one.
Oh, they have a fuck ton.
I'm such a dumbass.
They have a
dude.
lot.
So this is where he loses me. Like, unfortunately, I wasn't like raised in a way that I was able to game. As like, I played Hell of Falling Sand game. I played Madness Interactive. Do you know Madness Interactive? All those PC games that they're just like low, like 64-bit pieces of
I love
shits.
Flash games.
Flash games. Yeah,
I
fucked around
love
there a
Flash
lot.
games.
Cube Field.
I fuck with Cube Field.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So like
What
all the
about
shit you were doing.
Run 1, Run 2.
No. I did Temple Run.
Temple Run's dope.
But that's about San Andreas, ATV Off-Road Fury.
San Andreas?
GTA San Andreas.
beat it?
Vice City, Vice City
Damn,
and San Andreas.
that's my favorite GTA.
Yeah, dude, oh, dog, fucking A, dude. I haven't played 5, so I can't really speak, but I've played 3 in total. The first one, Vice City, and then San Andreas. But that and Tony Hawk's Underground 2.
Amazing.
And also on Xbox 360, Guitar Hero 3.
Nice.
And Skate, the first Skate.
The first Skate?
Yeah, Skate. That was
They're
my fucking
eventually
shit.
coming out with another one, Skate 4.
Is that a Tony Hawk game?
No.
Okay, so it's not associated with the Tony Hawk Underground series. Okay, all right.
No.
I would say that's how long it's fucking been.
I like Skate 3. I like the Skate series more than Tony Hawk series because of how it plays. It's like more technical in the Skate series. Like you gotta It's more
I should have
arcade.
gotten into it more, dude.
Dude, you would fucking love it. I can pop up.
I still
Skate
haven't
3
downloaded
right now.
Steam. I still don't have Steam. So just to give some perspective, I don't have any. I have a PS2, a fat body. I don't even have the slim, dude. I have a fat ass, and I still haven't installed Steam by his recommendation from 113. So that's how fucking far out I am. I'm fucking way gone. So please continue with your game news.
Well, I'm gonna get you to read this because I'm gonna make a stance. This is gonna make me not want to play the next Assassin's Creed game.
I'm gonna blow this up a little bit because my eyes are bad. Do you mind?
Yeah, no, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So Assassin's Creed Shadows is like a ninja Assassin's Creed, and they like just premiered in like Japan, the trailer. And do you remember whenever you were playing Assassin's Creed, the synchronization points? Like whenever you get all the way on the top of a building.
Oh yeah.
And then you like look around, it spins, and then you jump into the hay.
Yeah.
So okay.
Is that what they were called in the game?
Yeah, it's like synchronized points. It like it updates the map so you can see.
I'm sure you're
map.
right. I just literally don't remember. It's been that long.
Yeah, so that's what that is, and that's a trope in every single Assassin's Creed. You do that every single Assassin's Creed. That's a essential part of the game to me.
Okay.
So knowing all of that, I want you to read this. Okay. This is official.
So, as part of our game news for Assassin's Creed Shadows, there will be no spinning panoramic views in the upcoming title, which is Assassin's Creed Shadows, when synchronizing. Nor will synchronizing automatically reveal nearby points of interest.
You're a pussy.
Instead, players will need to survey the area and manually highlight areas of potential interest before investigating them further once back on the ground. That's according to GameSpot. So essentially, they're dropping you in, you're flying blind.
Yeah. Essentially, what that tells me, they're making it more grindy. They're making you grind more.
You're
what?
Good, bad?
I hate it.
You hate that? Okay, all right.
I hate that. Why take that away, man? I loved it. Jumping into the fucking hay pile, and they're taking it away.
How long have they been doing? Oh, all of them.
Yeah, every single one of them since Assassin's Creed 1.
And was there like 5 or 6 or something like that?
Assassin's Creed, I don't think I can name all of them. There's like a bunch of like Game Boy Advance, side.
So they have like
fucking like
side quest games.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But they all have the synchronization thing where you spin and then you land in the hay.
Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, 3, Black Flag.
You don't think this would be pros as a more challenging interaction for the players?
I think they're just trying to make it more grindy.
And what do you mean by that?
So in the new Assassin's Creed games, they're not like the first one that you played. It's not stealthy anymore.
I do remember that.
It's like the whole fucking part of the game. It's like being a stealth assassin.
Rooftop to rooftop, bitch.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Now the games are like fighting, and it's a little bit stealth based. So they're stripping it all away of what an Assassin's Creed game really is. And I feel like they're just adding this to just make it their new type of game. I don't know. They're making.
So they're definitely pivoting in a direction that's.
They're making like more side missions, so you spend more time on the game. It's fucking bullshit.
Oh, you think they're kind of baiting you into that?
Yes.
It's like a cheap way to bait someone into playing more.
Yes.
I see. Okay, that I can respect. That not that I had any disrespect for what you said before.
And
but
it's
I
like, who
didn't
the fuck said to change it?
Yeah.
Like there wasn't any outroar to change the synchronization points. Make it more difficult.
Yeah.
Whenever
I get you now. Make the game a more challenging, entertaining
in a really
thing.
stupid way. Like make it more challenging in a boss battle.
Yeah.
Make it more challenging in the combat or the stealth. Not some stupid fucking game mechanic. Not stupid at all, because I love it. Not some like minuscule game mechanic that doesn't really. Like, it has a huge impact on the game, obviously, because it's, like, revealing the map, but it's not, like, in the ways that it should be challenging. Like, they already have puzzles in the game, man. Like, you don't need more puzzles.
Than it is, like, an enjoyable challenge.
Yes.
Because every gamer's up for a new curveball. Let's see what the fuck I can do with this.
But I'll probably fucking play it, and, I'll see how it is, but, like, fuck. It's
play that shit on Steam?
It's a staple. You gotta, like, download Ubisoft and, like, download their fucking bullshit client, and then... Yeah. So there's like different clients for different games. Steam has a lot of them, but Ubisoft makes all the Assassin's Creed games, and in order to play that, you have to download Ubisoft like mobile game player, buy it on there, download it on that client. You see what I'm saying? Like multiple, they have that everywhere. Steam is just the more universal place to play everything.
That is already annoying. That already sounds fucking annoying the way you just described. I'm sorry. And the comment section goes on fire. Yeah, sorry,
I feel like, well, it won't be on fire at all.
I don't fucking know though, because I'm not. I'm devil's advocate on this shit.
Fuck me, right?
Like, no, it's just like I don't fucking know. Like literally, like we just said, Assassin's Creed, the first one, the most screen time I got with that game was peering over my older brother's shoulder as he played for hours on end.
He got like the wrist blade.
Oh, dude. Oh, that motherfucker. And then when he would finally be like, I'm hungry, I'm going to go make some fucking, go to some oven-baked food, like some fucking pizza rolls or some shit. That's when he would pass it my way. But typically, I wouldn't keep playing what he was playing. That's when I would switch to Guitar Hero or Saints Row. I fucked with Saints Row, the first one. I fucked around with that a lot because of San Andreas.
Yeah.
So obviously, I slid right into Saints Row,
I see what type of.
Do you remember the church?
I only played Saints Row 3.
Oh, word. Okay. All right. So in Saints Row 1, they got the cathedral. The cathedral in Saints Row 1, think of it of like Grove Street for San Andreas.
No shit.
It's like home base.
That's awesome.
And you can go in there, you can kill everybody, you can like set up a whole army and shit in there. It's cool.
That's so fucking bad. I love games like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, all I want to do is just blow shit up, steal cars, rob people. Not in the game. In the game.
It's so great just to pop on.
Dude, this whole thing's going to get shut down because I just made a fucking bomb threat about a video game. God damn it.
Fuck
Look, I promise it's not me. It's the booze.
It's the liquor.
It's got nothing to do with me. It's the alcohol.
It's the fucking liquor,
do you have
bitch.
more on here?
No, I don't. Okay. No, I don't. It's a
I saw more room. I was like, son of a bitch.
A sweet wrap-up to an amazing episode.
Yeah, this has been good.
Episode 116, brought to you by the brokeknocklife. Yeah. That's awesome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Do that again. That was
52 minutes is great. I have 58 right here. 52 is whenever we started.
Right,
so I think we're right at 50 minutes. That's exactly where I want that shit, man. That's fucking awesome. Okay. That's awesome.
Good, because I'm going to need to stand up soon.
Round of applause for everybody. If you made it this far, Broke Knock Life, episode 116. We're about to get the fuck out of here. But before we do that, we're going to have the Dak Attack with the Mac in the back of the sack lead us out, and go ahead. First off, go check out Sound of Summer by Tides. Download everything he has. I want y'all to download it to your hard drive, save it, do everything. Share it to your fucking grandma. She'd love it.
Hey, you mind if I plug some local news
real quick? Plug some local news. Well, hold on. Before you do that.
Good news, everyone.
There we go. All right, let's go.
This is certainly not good news. Louisiana has elected the former Attorney General as our new governor, Jeff Landry. Until 2 months ago, we only had one form of execution.
Oh, I read about that today. No, what was it? No what?
So now we have lethal injection, obviously. But now we have firing squad, and he's bringing back from Angola, Old Sparky.
Okay.
Electrocution.
Wait, did you say firing squad?
Firing fucking squad. 8 people, all with rifles. Only one has a live round.
Why?
The rest of them are blanks.
Oh.
Because they don't want to know who actually fired the deadly round.
Right.
That's the way that works. Former Attorney General, now Governor of the state of Louisiana, has brought back those 2 archaic methods of execution. Now, I don't give a fuck how anyone feels about the death penalty, but firing squads and the reason the electric chair was taken out of Louisiana State Penitentiary, otherwise known as Angola, which, by the way, is the largest maximum security prison in the entire United States. The reason all that was discontinued was because it was considered, by the Geneva Convention, a crime against humanity.
Bro, you're
cruel and unusual punishment. And we just elected that motherfucker governor, and it was the second thing he did. First thing he did was allocated more money to build more for-profit prisons, including Elaine Hunt. Elaine Hunt used to be publicly run. It is now privately run, and it has gone to shit.
That's what you were talking to me about this Spanish Town, huh?
Yes.
Damn,
because this was before that had happened, because he was elected last November.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's what's going on around here.
That's what's going on in our neck of the woods.
Yeah, and that sucks too because
not good news.
His brother is our state senator. So like, there's a legacy of politicians in there, and his brother God, what is his fucking name? I don't know his brother's name because he's just from Denham. He used to just be like some kind. He was former city council for Denham, and then he got elected to state senator. But his brother is now also in a pretty high up seat in Louisiana's government.
Jesus
and that
Christ.
That spooks me. It should spook
It
you
runs
too.
deep, bro.
And this is personal for me because, as you probably know, for the last 5 years, I've volunteered with the Capital Area Reentry Coalition and the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison Reform Coalition. We organize potlucks and things like that to get newly released people from East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. We get them bicycles, bus passes. We help them get library cards.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago, we had an event at the main library at Goodwood, right by the old airport.
Yeah.
Goodwood Library. We had an event where I personally sat down and helped build 57 resumes for newly released convicts.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, because I have like an enterprise office account through my company's laptop.
Yeah.
It's like I just click resume templates, and I would just like get to know the people and like pick a template that kind of fit them.
Yeah.
They told me their work experience, and then I just like use
A lot
the
of people
fluff
don't know
words.
how to do resumes, even not coming from prison.
Exactly. And I've been doing this now for a little over 5 years, so I know how to, like, someone tells me, okay, I did landscaping. I know how to like expand that into a professional sentence.
Yeah.
You know, like, okay, you worked with small engine repair and maintenance. You know how to operate a zero turn. You know, like I can
You have to like
build up on that
expand your
stuff.
skills so people can use that.
Yeah, don't just minimize. I used to work in a woodworking shop. Well, so you're good with precise measurements. You're good with power tools. You're good with woodworking in general. You know how to use different types of wood glue. Anyway, I digress. So I have a personal interest in what our new governor is doing. I'm going to get flamed for this because a lot of people hated John Bel Edwards. I fucking love the dude. I went to school with his daughter. I was at her wedding. I know he's a Democrat, but he was the one that was peeling back all of our private prisons here. He wanted to make sure the way it works in Louisiana is the sheriff of each parish is in charge of every prison in their parish. And Sid Gautreaux has a quota. He has to have a certain amount of warm bodies in his prisons or he and his department loses funding. So in order to make sure that that doesn't happen, he encourages his deputies, the state police, and the local city police forces to arrest people on bullshit. Like, people will go to prison, get brought to the parish prison, and stay for 3-4 days and even longer if they can't post bail.
Just so he can
have a warm body in there. And since Elaine Hunt, which is just outside St. Gabriel, just fucking, well, not from here, but from where your parents are at, it's like a stone's throw from your parents' house.
No shit.
Yeah, it's in St. Gabriel, right where Nicholson meets LA 74, by St. Gabriel Elementary. But anyway, now that that's a private run for private prison, they don't have the same restrictions that East Baton Rouge Parish Prison does. So they can.
That's scary to me.
So they can, yes. So inmates can get brought in on driving on a suspended license, and typically that's you get processed and released. But if you can't post the $500 bail, which for a lot of people in Louisiana, we are the second poorest state in the entire nation. For a lot of people in Louisiana, a $500 bail means you don't pay rent. You can't feed yourself or your children. You lose your fucking job.
Paycheck to paycheck over here, man.
Paycheck to paycheck. In fact, 62% of Louisiana residents are paycheck to paycheck. 97% of Louisiana residents don't have more than $2,000 in savings.
Yes, I was reading the same.
So, a $500 bail posting is ostensibly impossible for a lot of our residents. So what happens is you have to stay in the prison since you can't get out until you see a judge. And sometimes that's not for 3, 4, 5, 6 months.
Jesus Christ.
Which means driving on a suspended license, which should just be a ticket and you're on your way, just walking, that could ruin your life. Because if you're gone for that long,
5-6 months, man, you're losing your fucking
losing
house.
your job,
you're losing your
house,
job.
you're losing your fucking kids, everything. Your life will be ruined. So if anybody out there gives a fuck, Louisiana Prison Reform Coalition, we're on Facebook and stuff. Check us out.
Yeah.
I wore my shirt here for one of our pods. I don't remember what number it was, but I was wearing the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison Reform Coalition shirt and stuff. Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's awesome, dude. That's very commendable.
Yeah, well, you know, I've got family members and close friends that they call it collateral consequences. You know, it's also called Jim Crow 2.0, and I'm sorry to rant here, but I'm gonna wrap it up with this. Collateral consequences and Jim Crow 2.0 are the same thing. The only people post the Emancipation Proclamation that have had less rights than African Americans and women are convicted felons. Because even after the Emancipation Proclamation, African Americans that were newly freed, formerly slaves and newly freed, they were allowed to vote, but their vote only counted for 3/5 of a person. But felons cannot vote. They cannot own a firearm, and they have no. But they're still taxed like regular citizens.
That's
and I
fucking
feel like
wild.
when I hear that, I feel like I was taught something in American history, something along the lines of no taxation without representation.
Yeah.
So that's what collateral consequences are. You fuck up once when you're a kid, and it counts as a felony, and it will follow you for the rest of your life. I'm done. Peace
That's
out. Mic
fucked
drop.
up.
Thank
Mic
you.
drop. Mic drop.
BKL 116. Didn't mean to get all political, but you know that's shit.
No, I mean it's something you're passionate about, and you're
Yeah.
seeing it happen in real time.
Yeah,
So like it's different than you just talking about it. You know, like you're living it. Like you're there. BKL 116. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Peace. Peace. All right, that's enough. No more. No more.
Sorry about that, dude.